I thought your side there showed an awful lot of character over those 3.5 days against a very, very good Essex side.
Yeah, certainly some experienced campaigners in that Essex side, and we, in parts, got a lot of things right, but there's no getting away from the fact that we missed in other parts as well. You're always, I think, going to be on a bit of a back foot when you turn up to Chelmsford, lose a toss, and harm is the biggest threat, which proved to be the case in this game.
Just looking at some of the younger members of your team, bowling attack-wise, take Ricky Clark out of the equation. He's a very inexperienced attack, but I thought they did a terrific job for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Ricky himself, played his part in the first innings and sort of fought through in tough conditions. I think everybody's having to deal with the sort of workloads that we're putting our bowlers under. But as far as the young group's concerned, to bowl Essex out for 262 and 261, is a credit to them. They all kept working hard in tough conditions. It was hot. Some good players, as we've spoken about already. But they kept trying to apply the plans that we've discussed. And we have to be patient. We have to be patient in the sense that sometimes young bowlers miss, but they didn't miss too often.
And with the bat as well, I thought Will Jack's outstanding in that first innings. James Smith again showed what he can do in this second innings. But as you said, against Simon Harmer on that pitch, it was always going to be difficult, wasn't it?
Yeah, Will Jack's played an innings that I think he will learn a great deal from, particularly in the second innings. He played very well in the first innings. That partnership with Laurie Evans in the first innings got us into a good position. It would have been ideal if that had been extended. But in the second innings, Will Jack sort of applied himself in a different fashion to what I suppose we've known Will Jack to do in the past. But it's a credit to him because it's exactly the aspect of his game that he's working on to sort of control his tempo. And I thought he did that very well. He made good decisions, and unfortunate to get out as he did. And then Jamie Smith just keeps growing in stature, really. Batted very responsibly and showed what a quality player he is.
Finally, fact of the matter is, though, it's a loss. Again,
yes.
Played 2, lost 2. You'll all sit down, get ready to go at Arundel against Hampshire, and I suppose you'll have a look at possibly who's coming back and what your squad will be made up like for when you head down there to Arundel.
Yeah, between now and when we get to Arundel, I suppose we've got to sort of assess exactly the guys that have played in this game. And be reasonably smart because we've still got a lot of cricket coming up, particularly the bowlers. We need to be minded of actually keeping them in some sort of a healthy state, which is difficult. It's difficult because the numbers are down, but you're right, there's no getting away from the fact that we're none from 2, and I think we're honest enough to sort of take that on the chin. We've been second best certainly in both of those games, and certainly we'll work extremely hard to sort of rectify matters and put things right for Arundel.